Esau, for that violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever, man. They about to be cut off forever, but the Lord got it covered. Right? This is why where was that? Yeah. That's why you shouldn't be complaining about your punishment now. Because it's accomplished now. We're accomplished. So it's like, all right. If he love us, why are we going through this? Because you fucked up. You're a sinner. You the only one that got the law. That's what makes us better than all the rest. We the only one that got the law, statute, commandments. It was given to. I can't emphasize this much. This I emphasize in my brain every day. I'm amazed at this. I'm amazed at this book, bro. And when I hear another brother read it and it's broken down, it amazes me. I'm like, wow. Like I had to go back and go over the verses and go find the word for word. Hey, this is why Apostle Tahar brought out the blue letter, because you go into certain words and you dig deeper into those words, right? Punishment, sin. This regular words like that, regular words makes it dynamic, man. Because we did wrong. Oh, we did so wrong, man. We did so wrong to our power. And he said, look, the only way you're getting out of this is by following me. Look what happens when we follow. Look what happens when we follow the other nations, bro and sisters. Look what happened. We fucked up. We're doing worse than them. And that's what they want. They clapping hiss at us. Oh, yeah, they doing wrong, so the Lord's not going to mess with us for a little while. He ain't going to fuck them up. That's what's happening. That's what happened. So we are learning not to do it. And this is how when we get the understanding, our iniquities has been accomplished. Our punishment has been accomplished. Right? It has. And we should be happy. That we and this is what we're supposed to be doing right now. Lamentation chapter 3 verse 40. Let us search and try our ways. We got to try ourselves, right? Right? I went to the word try. It goes H27:13. Right? It's ka 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 qua if I pronounce that right, Salakia. Ka qua ra. Right? Right? It says to search for, search out, examine, and investigate what the hell's going on. Right? To search for, to search through, explore, to examine. We got to examine ourselves. What is that word? Is that word? What's the word? Examine. Just thought of something. Salakia. Yeah, it's a verse that's coming in my head. Let me see if I can find it. We're supposed to be doing this. We don't want to be come on, really? I'm trying to look it up and that's examine. So it's something to the effect, examine yourselves that you don't be reprobates. Something to that effect. That Salakia. Reprobate. Just came to my mind. Just want to see if I can find it. guess it's gonna give me a hard time. Let's see, I'm going to the other one. I'm trying to look it up in the Bible. Alright, I'm about to come after these verses. I didn't want to lose my spot. Just a verse that came in my mind. Look at that. The other Bible don't let it pop up. Yep, see? It says 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. Examine yourself whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own self. Know ye not your own selves how that Yahawashi is in you, except ye be reprobates. So this is what we found out. Oh, Yahawashi. Oh, Yahawah. You know, I was telling him in this interview what I used to deal with in the world. You know, he's calling me a lot, trying to figure out like all the stuff I talked about 8 years ago to him. He's seeing it happen. So he's like, oh man, everything you talk about happening, man. Like you always used to say things and people just look at it. So, you know, now he's examining the situation. I said, yo, you now you gotta deal with yourself. Fix yourself. You know? And I told him the names now. Like before I was like, cause I ain't talked to him in a while, but when I started talking to him, I said, oh, that's the name, because he always trying to say, you know, the other names, Jesus and God. I said, yo, bro, no, you can't. When you talk about him now it's 2022. You gotta know the name, bro. You ain't gonna get no help. That's why certain shit is happening to him. You know, it was all happening to all of us because we sin. So the Lord give us a wake-up call. This is when you get your wake-up call. When you listen to the men of the Lord, oh shit, I fucked up everything in my life. Oh, forgive me. Please don't destroy me. You see all these things happening to people? Examine yourself. I told you, you got examine yourself whether ye be in the faith. You got to have faith in Yahawashi. Prove your own self. Know ye not your own self. You know what the fuck you be doing. That's why shit is happening. How that Yahawashi Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. You don't want to be a reprobate. So that popped up, Salakia. That was a limitation. So, you know, that was just something that just came to my mind. I want to go back and find these other verses where I got this from. All right. I'm still in the chapter. And the Lord got it covered. Look what it says. I wanted to read it in the BBB version, but I don't know how much time we got. All right, 22. But let's check this out. All right. Because we kids don't need to cry now. You might as well deal with it now. You got to take it. You got to gird up your loins. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 15. Why crieth for thou affliction? Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thy iniquities, because thy sin were increased. I have done these things unto thee. You see what the Lord did to us? See? The Lord Yahawashi did these things to us. The only way we're going to get healed is by him sending his son, the healer. Therefore, he got it covered though. We're going to find out, look, we got covered. He said, don't cry. You know, you did wrong. We did wrong. The Lord said, don't worry. You did wrong, but I'm going to show you I'm the only one that can make it right. You ain't going to be able to fix your shit yourself. All right? Look, it says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured. And all, look at this here. The Lord got it covered. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversary, every one of them shall go into captivity. That goes back to what I was thinking about the guy in my job. Now, I don't know what country he's from, but he got the slanted eyes. He got the googly, you know, when you take his mask, you got the googly look. and they see how I'm moving. I'm doing all my work. I've been doing since I've been there. I ain't changed. I ain't get, I'm just trying to get a check. But they won't come, and the Lord is still working His ways. However it's going down, the Lord's doing it. He's orchestrating it. You just can't. Being in this, you have to suffer patiently. That's how you build character for your Yahawashi Yahawashi. Now, Yahawashi Yahawashi say you shouldn't go attack that one guy. No, that's not your thing. Your thing is to deal with it. Deal with it. All right. This is why you should deal with it, because He's going to take it. He said, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversary, every one of them should go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give upon thee will I give for a prey. All right. It says right here, let's read this next verse. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee. See, that's why He got it covered. I will heal, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said the Lord Yahawashi, because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. See, the Lord got it covered. He got it covered. He's going to heal us, man. He's the one. He is the one, man. Oh, man. Look what it says, man. He's going to make it happen for us, bro. And it's going to be so dynamic. And I was thinking, because the guy was like posted in front of me. You should have seen him act it all. Like, this. I was like, they didn't know what the way it came from. That's how you know somebody's putting some batteries in people's backs. I was like, what the fuck is that? I just looked. I said, because I'm moving stuff around, trying to get things organized, in my mind too. Like, oh, I got to do this because I'm going to come working and I'm getting ready. I'm taking off 3 days to come down and do the Passover. So I got to organize this shit. Like, okay, this, so they can know I did this. And so, in the dynamic, and I know the Lord's orchestrating this because something else happened to somebody else, and they got to go. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need to react to nothing because the Lord got everything covered. He's going out for 2 months because he got to have surgery, and he had something. Man, listen, the Lord Yahawashi Yahawashi is wonderful. Okay, he's working his way he's making way for us. When we do for Him, He do for us. That's it. Thus say the Lord. Thus say the Lord Yahawashi, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob, tents, and have mercy of his dwelling places. And the city shall be built upon their own heap, and the palace shall remain after the manner thereof. We're gonna be fucking dope, man. We're gonna be the best, man. He got it. Yahawashi got it covered all directions, man. This is glorious, bro. I'm so happy that these verses just came from the other verse, and the why Yahawashi Yahawashi for the other verse, for the thought of the verse, and me quoting some of the verses because I didn't know, man. And I was just telling my boy, the guy I knew in the world, I was like, man, I will never do anything else but this, bro. This is what I want to, I was called to do, bro. And I'm telling him, you should take heed to what I'm doing, bro. This is why I always told you I wasn't going back into doing worldly things. So that was just a little something. I didn't mean to go so long, but that was just the spirit. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahawashi Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Kwakwadash, the Wadi Yahawashi Yahawashi, for the apostles and the elders, a great millstone. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.